Okay everyone, so I was just recording footage for a future themed moveset video. It's actually going to be the pointless themed moveset video or useless themed moveset, something like that. It's going to be like a pointless moveset, like attacks that are garbage and don't really work, you know, stuff like that. This guy joins my ranked lobby with limitations off. He picks Vegeta Blue, I beat him, and then he sends me these messages, not this message, he sends me like, what, 6? I haven't replied yet. I'm not going to reply. I'm gonna troll the piss out of him. Don't get me wrong. I am going to troll him somewhat rotten right now with one of my presets. Yeah, this is gonna make for a good video. Hold on, is he gonna send me another message? Yes, he is. There we go. He just doesn't know what's gonna happen. Oh, guys, please leave a like on the video for this man. Thank you, and enjoy the video. Hello everyone, so as you just heard from that intro, we have another one of these types of videos. Okay, so trust me guys, this is going to be a pretty good one. Okay, so this guy's level 88, I'm level 99. This was the first fight we had. This was a ranked battle with limitations turned off, so levels and super souls take effect, etc. Like we mentioned, he's level 88, I'm level 99. So I'm like, what? Not even 20 seconds into the fight, we're like, what, 17, like as of right then we went for the throw, and he's already gone for 3 throw attempts. 2 of them were successful, 1 of them failed. So that kind of sets the mood, but you know what, it's whatever, it's fine. But this was when I was recording, as I mentioned in the intro. Well, as I'm recording the commentary right now, I'm not entirely sure what the video is going to be called. It's going to be called something like either the full pointless themed moveset or the full useless themed moveset, something like that. Very nice pep block up there. We went for the power, the power key wave, whatever, I don't know. But the moveset I'm using is, out of all of the themed moveset videos that I've done, that, you know, actually has a full moveset that's not like repeating attacks, such as the charge moveset where I had energy charge, full power charge, and maximum charge. This moveset, without any shadow of a doubt, is the worst moveset I have ever used. So for my transformation, I have potential unleashed, but for my QQ Bang, not my Super Soul, but for my QQ Bang, I have minus points in Ki, which means that I just physically can't use potential unleashed because of course it takes 5 bars for Ki to activate, and I only have 3 bars at my absolute max. So it was just for that video. The Super Soul I'm using is the Super Soul, which only activates if you're in the purification form, and because I'm not a margin, it's not going to do anything apart from change my charge key blast from the standard sane barrage into the power key blast, which I mean it's a decent, well it's a pretty good key blast, but it's not, you know, I mean I could have gone for like a super that actually was useful, but I didn't. So you can see right now his strategy has just divulged into spamming throws. It was a bit laggy, but I'm not going to blame him on the lag. Like, no, I should have just, you know, played better basically. But the thing is, I'm still going to win, so it's not as if it's a big deal, really isn't. Again, another throw there. So for this moveset, I do have, well, 2 ultimates. The Saviour has come, which is going to be useless, as well as the Breaker Energy Wave, also known as the Angry Kamehameha. And in case you don't know what that does, you can only use it once per battle. It takes no key or stamina to use, but you can only use it when your opponent has flashing red health, like he does right now. So I can use that whenever I want. I can't actually remember if I use it. I don't think I do. I think I'll just try and play a bit safe and go for the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll beat him with the Key Blast. I thought I would have defeated him just by going for like a Aura Burst or a Homing Dash, but no, I actually just saw a few Key Blasts and that was enough to finish that guy off. So I'd say about like, what, 2, 3, maybe 4 minutes after that fight concluded, he sends me like these few messages here, like what, these 6 or 7 messages saying that I'm trash. I was using a mouse sane. I mean, he's not wrong, guys. I did indeed use a mouse sane. 10 out of 10 points for observation. Leave a like on the video. Okay, so yeah, he's complaining I was using a mouse sane, but doesn't take into consideration I was using an absolutely garbage setup. Like, I mean, it just did not work, and the point of it was just for that pointless themed moveset video. But with that being said, he used Vegeta Blue, which I would say is like, what, maybe the 3rd or 4th best cast character in the game. You know, I'd say the best is Hit, then Super Saiyan Blue Goku, then you could debate if it's either Vegeta Blue or Gogeta, well, Super Gogeta, not Super Saiyan 4, but, you know, Vegeta Blue or Super Gogeta, you know, it's really here or there, you know, it's up to you what you want to say. But one thing you can't deny is the fact that Vegeta Blue is definitely 100% a top tier character. So because I beat him in the first fight just completely outright, using a terrible moveset, I'm thinking, well, I think at this point I've already proved I can beat this guy regardless. So I'm thinking now, well, as I mentioned at the start of the video, I'm going to troll the piss out of this guy, which basically means I'm going to troll him to the point where he is going to be forced to rage quit, and that's what I'm going to do. So with this moveset, I think I have used it before. I'm not sure if the videos came out yet. It's going to be for a Funny Moments video. Again, I'm not entirely sure if it came out yet. I used it briefly in that. But with this moveset, this is my, I guess I could call it my anti-cheap preset. And I mean, yes, spamming throws does suck, but I mean, yeah, it is cheap, but it's not necessarily, you know, like an infinite, you know, so it's like whatever. But again, I'm only using this moveset because I want to troll him. I've got the Elder Kai Superstar, which of course I'm going to regen health when I use it. And I have, most importantly, as you guys can already see, Dancing Para. Okay, you guys know what is going to happen. So, first fight, as you guys can see, he has picked Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. And very quickly, the settings for this lobby, of course, it's private, so no one else will join. Dancing Para, I love it. It's a private play max lobby, limitations turned off, capsules turned off, and the timer set to 15 minutes long. So here, I break his guard. I think I got the productive inside, whatever, I don't know. I'm just too focused on Dancing Para. I go for it twice here, because I'm thinking, well, he's going to use his evasive at some point. Yeah, I go for it again here as he vanishes. So he just wasted 2 bars of stamina there for no reason. Well, actually, altogether, he, like, what? Well, I made him use, like, what, 6 because he vanished. He used his evasive and I got the perfect block off. I go for it again here because as of right now, right this second, he can't do anything. Now, right now he can because he's got 3 bars of stamina to, of course, use his evasive. I hit him once there because I know he was getting frustrated because I could just tell. So I hit him once to force him to vanish. And I go for the Sonic Bomb, the cheeky little budget Hakai there. Of course, that worked like a, like a treat. He goes for the Warp, Divine Retribution. I go for a few cheeky, nauseous troll spins. He goes for instant transmission. I see it. I go for the swing kick. It's like, come on, man. Yeah, perfect block into the Dancing Para because again, it's like you're number 1, guys. You are number 1. Hey, okay. Yeah, I'm just having so much fun at this point now. Because I don't want this video to be too long, like as if like 20 minutes or something, I'm not going to show every single fight that I had with this guy. Well, from this session right here, like I've showed the first fight, this was the second. I think I may show the third one as well when, we'll get into what character he picks as well in the third fight. And from there, I go for the Sonic Bomb, and that is game. Okay, so guys, do you remember, I think it was the second message he sent me saying I was trash because I picked a Mao Sane. Well, going into the third fight I had with this guy, he picks the 4th preset of Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Can't say I'm surprised, lads. Okay, I mean, technically speaking, in the 3 fights we've had so far, he had... Actually, no, I think in every single fight I had with him, technically, actually, apart from the last one, technically, he does pick up... Well, he also picks a Mao Sane. Yes, I know it's a cast character. I know when he said Mao Sane, he meant a Mao Sane. That was hard, but I'm just being a bit cheeky, so whatever. So... I should mention this as well. There, I get my guard broken by going for Dancing Para when he was just out of range. He wasn't going to hit him. Massive mistake on my end. I'm not going to show every single fight I had with this guy in this video because the video will be like 30 minutes long and that's a bit too long, I think. So what I'll do is in the description of this video, I'll put a link to the messages this guy sent, but in the pinned comment of that video and in the description of that video, I'll put a link to the sessions that I had with this guy, like the first one when he picked the G-Top Blue and this giant session here, just so you guys can go and check it in case you think I'm manipulating any footage or whatever, because Photoshop, that meme. But I will say this though, out of every single battle we had, he did win just 1 battle. I don't think I'm going to show in this video, but long story short, what I wanted to do is, and I think it'll be in the next fight where I show this, at least to some extent, I wanted to see if I could go through like the entire 15 minutes just spamming Dancing Para because that would have been hilarious. And one of the fights he picks Goku Black, not Rose, just the normal base form of Goku Black. I go for Dancing Para like I did at the start, but he breaks my guard because he was just out of range and it didn't activate on him. He went for the stamina break and went for 2 back-to-back Super Black Kamehamehas. And that did enough damage to defeat me, so that's the reason why he won that fight. But there I go for the, well, I finished him off with the Super Black Kamehameha as well. That's the finish I got. I should mention this as well, guys. Actually, no, before I mention what I was going to say, this next fight now, he picks Super Gogeta. I'm speeding this footage up, I think, by 3, so technically in Sonic Vegas, it's like by 300%, I think. Here's the beans, because all I'm doing for the most part is, all I did for the most part was just spam Dancing Para over and over again until I got bored and just decided to finish him off with like a double justice combo, I think, or whatever I used to finish, I can't remember. But this was the last fight we had, and the reason why it was the last fight is because, well, as you saw right there, he rage quit, he disconnected. So yeah, I'll just, speed this up very quickly, like the CPU fight. We actually fought kind of better than he did in some regards. So yeah, so what I want to do now is just go over every message that he sends me, or that he sent me rather, throughout like this entire ordeal, because he did send some messages in between fights, but I can't really show them because he is trying to promote his YouTube channel. Hence why there's going to be a few censor bars. Okay, so I've got a few things to say about this. So I don't know if this guy is being serious or not, and the reason why I say that is because let's just assume for a moment that he's doing this and his intention from the moment he joined my rank lobby was to fight me and whatever, and then to rage, and then maybe to try and promote his YouTube channel. Let's just agree for a moment that that is indeed what he was doing. Well, firstly, he wouldn't promote it. The only thing that would happen would be he'll get a ton of hate and dislikes. That's it. He wouldn't get any subscribers because of it. I mean, he might get like 2, like honestly, quite literally 2 subscribers. I don't think that would be worth it. And again, the only thing that he'll get would be hate. So because of that, I'm thinking, well, if that is indeed what he was doing, there's consequences to what he's done here. And by consequences, I mean nothing serious, but as of right now, I don't know if I should report these messages or not. And the reason why I say that is because, well, if I do report the messages and his account gets suspended or banned, I just don't really think that would be worth getting a minor shout out or a tiny bit of, attention to your channel. So because of that, I'm thinking, well, maybe this guy realised he made a mistake, and instead of apologising, he's trying to use reverse psychology by promoting his channel, so that way I either wouldn't show the messages, the battles, or even do a video in the first place. Maybe, I don't know, I mean, let's be fair, being realistic, he's probably just trying to promote his channel. But the thing is, again, if you have to go to this effort that you're actually risking your PSN account just to try and get a small bit of traffic on your YouTube channel, then as a YouTuber, let's be fair, you failed. You've messed up. Well, not messed up, it's like you've just failed in the first place. So, I mean, I don't know. Again, if I do decide to report the messages and then that does indeed get his PSN account either suspended or banned, then I just don't think, well, let's be fair, it wouldn't have been worth getting like, what, a bit of hate on your channel, maybe, what, a few hundred views, which isn't that much. It really, really isn't. I mean, I don't know, guys, let me know in the comments, and this should go without saying, I should have mentioned this at the start, but don't send this guy any messages, because if you do send him a hateful message, then he reports it, then the only thing that's going to happen is that your PSN account will either get suspended or banned or just warned or something like that. If you have hate for him, that's fine, just leave it in the comment section of this video. Okay guys, so with that being said, thank you ever so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.